Today we'll begin in child's pose. Knees out toward the edge of the mat, big toes touching, arms stretched out in front of you, forehead resting gently on the mat. As you breathe, sending the breath into your shoulder blades, that space behind your heart, opening up the back. Bringing awareness to both your head and your heart. And gently bring your arms back and hold your feet. Make contact with your palms and the soles of your feet. Feel warm and protected. Now gently bring your hands forward and come up into a tabletop position. Hands under shoulders. And gently shine your heart toward the floor, bring up into cow and then into cat with your heart toward the ceiling. Do a couple rounds of cat-cow. And then bring some wiggles into it. So maybe your side goes to the left, then down, then to the right. And you can switch directions with your wiggly cat-cow, bringing movement into your core. Like a wave in the ocean. Now maybe you go backward and forward with the wave. Now if you can do it, then flip your hands backward. Get a good stretch in your forearms as you go backward, continuing the swaying, waving motion. Moving this energy throughout our whole bodies. Now as you come back to tabletop, prepare to go into downward facing dog. Really focus on just straightening out your back and then bend your legs as generously as you want. Maybe go from side to side as you bend the right leg, lean in that direction. And as you bend the left leg, lean your body into that movement. Come forward into plank, and then backward into down dog again. Again, keeping the wave-like movements as you do so. Using your knees as you need to help balance. Maybe switching the direction of the wave, going forward into a nice upward facing dog. And then back into child's pose, then plank, then back into down dog, all in one swift, wave-like motion. Continuing to bend your legs, engage your core. Now step up the top of your mat into a mountain pose, feet hip width apart, eyes closed, gazing upward. And now bring your hands upward in prayer above your head and stretch to the right. Exhale. Inhale up and stretch to the left. Exhale. Inhale up and bring your palms facing you and come down into chair. Your posture of devotion and praise. Now lift your arms up into a normal chair and then back to your heart in prayer. Maybe playing with lifting your heels. Arms back up into the air and then down into cactus, back up into mountain. Now, as you widen your stance, sink down into goddess pose with your hands in cactus. Now out straight. We're going to go into a triangle pose. Come down into a low lunge. And then walk your hands over to the other side and do a low lunge on the other side. Now bringing your foot up about a couple of feet. You're going to go into a triangle pose on the other side. Now coming back up, stretching forward like you did on the other side, coming back up into a nice T stance, and finally into five-pointed star, gazing slightly upward. Now hands at heart center and bow with your back straight. Once your back can't go straight anymore, bend and sway from side to side, stretching your legs in this wide leg forward fold. Now bowing, getting that good stretch in. Hands to center. And now bring your legs into whatever posture is needed for a malasana or yogic squat. You may not be able to touch your heels. Get as close to the posture as you can, with the emphasis on shining your heart forward. Now, in a playful way, you can kind of throw yourself back into a seated posture and cross your right leg over your left leg and turn to the right for a twist. Now coming back to center, legs out in front of you, give yourself a nice stretch. Giving your legs some love, maybe rubbing them up and down a little bit, giving them a little massage, massaging your feet if you can reach them, whatever feels good. And then crossing your left leg over your right, your left heel on the ground, and then turning toward the left. Nice stretch, keeping your back straight. Coming back to center. Nice cross-legged stance. Breathe your arms up. Meet in prayer at the top. Do a nice side stretch. Exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back up. And bring your hands down to the mat. And now we're going to come down to the mat for a child's pose. You can bring your peace fingers to your big toes or bring your whole hands to the outside of your feet. Doing whatever else feels good, maybe hugging both legs in, maybe hugging one leg at a time. And finally, relaxing into your final resting pose. Stay here as long as you need.